Attorney General Mulilo Kabesha has come under sharp criticism from Antonio Mwanza, the media director of the Patriotic Front, accusing him of insulting the very citizens whose hard work sustains the privileges he enjoys. Mwanza's remarks follow Kabesha's controversial claim that there has been no electoral violence since the United Party for National Development, UPND, came to power. Mwanza denounced this statement as a blatant falsehood, asserting that Zambians have witnessed repeated and brutal scenes of violence during by-elections under the current administration. He emphasized that Kabesha, as the chief legal advisor to the government, has a constitutional duty to speak truthfully and uphold the integrity of his office, rather than engaging in partisan rhetoric that undermines public trust. According to Mwanza, the reality on the ground contradicts Kabesha's narrative. He cited specific incidents of violence in Lusaka, Mwanza, and Mkushi, where PF supporters were allegedly targeted. Mwanza pointed to the existence of videos, photographs, medical reports, police documentation, and media coverage as evidence of the violence, challenging Kabesha to verify these facts before making sweeping statements. He further noted that even the Electoral Commission of Zambia, ECZ, despite its perceived bias, was compelled to publicly condemn the violence perpetrated by UPND cadres during the by-elections held in January 2023 in Kapanda and Itala wards of Kasama and Lunga districts. Mwanza's critique extended to the broader implications of Kabesha's conduct. He argued that the Attorney General's office must remain above political manipulation and should not serve as a mouthpiece for the ruling party. By aligning himself with UPND narratives, Kabesha risks eroding the sanctity and professionalism of his role, which is meant to safeguard the legal and constitutional framework of the nation. Mwanza described Kabesha's behavior as unethical and unacceptable, warning that such actions diminish the credibility of the government's legal advisory apparatus. In a deeper analysis, Mwanza's statement reflects growing tensions between the opposition and the government over the management of democratic processes and the rule of law. The accusations of electoral violence and institutional bias suggest a fragile political environment where legal institutions are perceived as compromised. Mwanza's insistence on truth and accountability underscores the opposition's strategy to reclaim moral authority and challenge the legitimacy of the UPND's government. His rhetoric is not merely reactive, but part of a broader campaign to expose what he views as systemic failures in Zambia's democratic architecture. This controversy also raises questions about the role of legal advisors in politically charged contexts. Should the Attorney General remain strictly neutral, or is some degree of political alignment inevitable in a polarized landscape? Mwanza's intervention suggests that neutrality is not only desirable, but essential for maintaining public confidence in legal institutions. His appeal to constitutional duty and ethical standards serves as a reminder that the rule of law must transcend party politics if Zambia is to preserve its democratic integrity. In conclusion, Antonio Mwanza's condemnation of Mulilo Kabesha is more than a personal attack. It is a pointed critique of institutional conduct and political accountability. It reflects the opposition's broader concerns about governance, electoral integrity, and the erosion of democratic norms. As Zambia continues to navigate its political transition, such debates will remain central to the public discourse, shaping both perception and policy in the months ahead.